Okay, we need to talk about the answers to this so that you can compare what you did and just double check and make sure that you are correct. If you're correct, cool, move on. If you come and you're looking and you're comparing your answers here and you have something incorrect, make sure that you know why it's incorrect. Don't just switch, don't just write it down right in your notes and then, never kind of think about it. Make sure it clicks. And if you have questions, reach out to your teacher. The example, we were looking at Ash calculating grades for one class. Turns out they're weighted. So we needed to find the mean of the categories. After talking with the teacher, Ash learns that the gradebook calculates weighted grade categories. In other words, some grades are worth more to the overall grade than others. The weights are homework, quizzes, tests. So when we found the mean of the homework scores, it was 99.7. It's a pretty high homework score, but see, that's only going to be worth 15%. So that right there kind of tells you, well, that makes this 81 sound a little bit more reasonable. I don't know. The mean of the quiz scores only, there were 2, I believe, so you just had to add them together and divide by 2. That mean was 76. Step 3, there's only one test, so we do not need to find the average. I just put the test grade there, 78. Step 4, calculate the final average using the following formula. It's this formula down here. We're taking, in order to find the marking period average, we're taking the homework average, multiplying it by its weight, given to us up here. Taking the quiz average, multiplying by the weight, given in the problem. And then we're taking the test average, and we multiply it by the weight given in the problem. And so I just substituted in the means that we found here. And when you calculate that out, 80.755, and then that's 81%. And that should make sense because Ash is not necessarily performing on tests and quizzes as well as on homework. So if homework is not really worth that many points, then, which is, pretty typical, I would say, for a class. Homework is not going to be worth more than 15% usually. So that makes sense, and you're going to use this formula very similarly for upcoming examples.